Welcome to another day of us getting to 1,000 new clients. And yeah, it's Tuesday, and that's Tutorial Tuesday. You know what that means, right? We are going to be doing a tutorial of some sort. So, today's tutorial, we're actually going to go through our platform, take you through registering a domain. We're going to register an actual domain. But before I register the domain, let me quickly go and register the name so that you guys don't steal this name. I know how some of you guys act, but let me quickly do that. Okay, cool. So now that I've registered the name, we're gonna, well, I haven't fully registered it, but I've submitted an application for it. So we'll see. Now that that's done, let me get onto the computer, show you how we're gonna register the domain. Once the domain has been registered, then we're gonna proceed to basically we're gonna buy a whole package, registering the domain, buying a whole package, and then depending on how long that takes, we might actually set up our first few emails, various ways that one can actually access their emails, how you can set up your emails. And I think we'll use this domain for a few things, from designing a website all the way down to, well, from designing a website all the way to actually selling something on it, going through the whole process. So we'll start from there, registering it, doing emails, design, and register, sell products on it. But before I get too far into this whole tutorial, or talking about this tutorial, let me actually get onto the computer, register the domain, and then we'll talk afterwards. You actually will see me doing this, so I'm going to move onto the computer now and use the computer's camera for now, and then we'll be back on this camera. So this is the 6th time I'm recording this. See how dedicated I am to this thing, guys. I am dedicated to this. I should have given up after the time. Uh, technical issues. Let's just leave it at that. There's a lot. So anyway, we obviously you come to 015.tech. You want to get a domain. I've already purchased this domain. I'm not purchasing it again. Imagine if I purchased it every time I re-recorded this. That would be 6 different domains, and that's not ideal. So anyway, you'll click on get started. You'll scroll down to order now under the preferred package. For me, I'm gonna go with the executive. But before I do it, you see this SSL part. You see these ones, and this one doesn't have an SSL part. Very important. Keep that in mind. So we're just gonna order this one, and we're gonna register a new domain, which we've already registered. Click on .0.0 check. It will say it's registered already that's with us. See, already registered. I'm just gonna remove the S. I've done this a few times. So then we're gonna click on check. It's available. We're gonna click continue. We're currently running a special, so you can donate if you want. So donate. We will be donating for every new client/customer. You don't have to donate if you don't want to, but you can if you want to. So then you're gonna click continue and check out. Now here you will fill in your details. I'm not doing this, I've already done this, but you'll fill in your details, and here at the bottom you'll pick whether you want Ozo Secure or PayFast. I prefer PayFast. It's a lot more flexible. I might actually swap these around to have PayFast as the preferred method, but there's Ozo. Some people prefer Ozo. We'll see. So then you'll complete the order. It will send you a confirmation email as well as log you in. But I'm going to show you what happens when you need to log in again. So I'm going to go back to home, which you would obviously go to 015.tech, and then you'd go here and click on account. Click on account, and under account you'll log in. I'll log in and then meet you guys on the other side. Now that we've logged in, I am now going to, yeah, so you log in, this is where you arrive. It shows your details, it shows you everything. Like I said, I've been doing this a few times. I've got 3 tickets here. It's technically 4, the 4th one is closed, but I've been opening this thing. So anyway, we're going to look at our domains. You're going to click on domains to look at your domains once you've purchased it. Service, that's your hosting package or anything that you've purchased from us, whether it's website development, shared hosting, or maybe you wanted website management, whatever. You'll come here, you'll find it here. So we're going to click on domains, and you'll see here there's no SSL, because why? We picked a package without an SSL. But for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to just open up a ticket to get an SSL. Don't do that. Buy the package with an SSL if you want it. But depending on where we are in the next 6 months, I might actually remove this cap on a lot of the low end ones just to give everybody SSL, because there is a client that I'm dealing with and they don't have an SSL, and it's a problem. So, and they don't have hosting with me, they've got hosting with somebody else. I'm doing their website, so yeah, don't ask me why they're not with me, don't ask. Nonetheless, I digress. So here, you're going to click on shared hosting. Remember, we're creating our email, so you're going to click on shared hosting. So there's more details. WordPress, you can install it from here, by the way, but that's for the next tutorial. Here, we're going to create our email address. So I don't know which one I created and which one I deleted, because I have deleted some for the sake of this video. So I'm going to go with info@gwenamotors.co.za. Password, let's see. Email created. Great, info is available on here. Now you ask, Sean, how do we see our emails? How do we go about changing our passwords or setting them up on our computer? Simple. You see where it says quick shortcuts, and it says email accounts. You're going to click on that. So email account. And as you can see right now, we had 4 to 5. I deleted all of them. So now we've got 1. So I want to go to manage. So if you want to change a lot of the information, you'll click on manage. Here you can change your password, your storage size for your email. So for this one, I'm going to change it to 1 gig. And scroll, update. And that's how you go about updating your password or changing your storage. Now, how do you connect it? You go to connect device, scroll. Your device will tell you what you need to set it up as most of the time, but if it doesn't, click on IMAP or POP. Those 3, POP or IMAP, those are the ones that work, those 2. So click on that, and then username, you're going to use your email address. Password is the password that you created when you're creating your email. And then incoming and outgoing servers, you're going to use this rs9-nyc, or here's a quick one, mail.yourdomain. So in my case, it'll be mail.gwenamotors.co.za. Nice and short. But this one is likely to work a lot better. This RS9 is more reliable in terms of connectivity, but the mail.gwenamotors.co.za is the ideal one. It's the easier one. It's actually the easier one to remember. And then, yeah, so that's how you go about doing it. You can even email yourself these instructions just in case you want to send it to somebody else within the company. So let's say you want to send it to your secretary to put info. You can just email the instructions from here and they will receive it and you'll give them the password separately. So yeah, that's how you go about setting it up and creating your email. So we're gonna go to the other side. So we are back here now. You'll ask, Sean, I want to open a ticket. I'm struggling with setting up something. I just purchased this. So you'll click on open ticket. Not now. It will bring you here. I already have 4 tickets and done. So, but subject, it'll bring you this side, and then subject, like for example, I'm just gonna say SSL certificates. Again, I've done this a few times. You'll select the domain or the package. If it has to do with your hosting, you'll select that. If it has to do with your domain, you'll select domain. So for this, I'm gonna say domain, and then I'm gonna say high priority, and obviously I'll say kind regards. Yeah, then you'll submit. But I'm not gonna submit. I already have 4 tickets, so yeah. But you'll submit. So if you want to see your tickets, you can click on my support tickets. You see my support tickets. It will show you all of the tickets I've opened up for already. Tired at this point. I've opened up 4. So yeah, basically that's how you go about. You can click on your ticket to see the progress. If there's any feedback, you'll receive email, things like that. But yeah, so that's how you basically go about purchasing a package, setting up an email, creating an email, as well as opening up a ticket. I know this is our first tutorial Tuesday and I added quite a few things, but I think they go hand in hand, especially if you are starting out. So yeah, we are gonna go back to the other camera. So yeah, welcome back. So now that we've done the whole tutorial, we took you through checking your domain or registering it, logging into the portal or the customer portal, and setting up an email, updating your email. So that's the first section of tutorial Tuesday. Let's see what the rest of the tutorial Tuesday series holds, But remember, love, peace, and prosperity.